All right, let's do this 420. Let's do this thing. I already got one made. All right. I'm trying to separate the bricks so I don't have to worry about the webcam getting melted once I do this wrist, the flick of the wrist. That's some good stuff. Not better than water, but tastes good. All right, so we got one done. All I did was just cut off the sprue, which is, man, where the hell did I leave the sprue at? I just literally cut it off. Oh Lord! Oh, there it is. All right, it's cold enough. So, yep, that's all I did was just cut off the sprue. So this came in weighing at 1.05 ounces. So it's a nice heavy ouncer. There's one, and we are gonna make the 9.5 ounce, 10 ounce, whatever it comes out to. All right, let's do this next one. 420 says mine. I got you, 420. Should be wearing my mask right now. Give me a second. Let me put on my mask. I'm not trying to get no lung cancer or whatever from this shit. Especially since I don't have the best ventilation right now. So give me a second. All right. So that dropped the temperature down to 1,074. So I got to let it ramp up. Every time that I take it out, it cools down. Got to let it ramp back up before you pour the next one, because if not, it's gonna fuck up the details, and then you're just wasting your time. Let me get the pour I just did. Let me bring it back. And for once, since I've been doing these, I actually might have to remelt it. I'll show you guys why right now. Give me a second. Let me put on some glasses. I'm gonna clean it up real quick. All right. So as you guys can see, my sand, my mold, the way I did it on the sand, did not come out good. There was a lot of flashing on the sides. So I might not be able to, it might be easier just to remelt it, but let me, since I got nothing but time, I'm gonna try to cut the edges. As when you don't get it right with the flashing, it becomes a lot of work. And then at the end, they might not even come out to an ounce, which all right. Let me see how much it weighs. Give me a second. Let me put it in the water. What's up, Busy? Sometimes I want to tell these kids to shut the fuck up, but then I remember I was a kid at one point. All right, let me see. Let me see what it weighs. If it's under an ounce with all those cuts, because I still got to do a few more if I do decide to keep it. All right, it's weighing 1.1, so I could probably still save it and still get it under an ounce. But that's with me cutting it. I might just. There it goes. So as you guys can see, there's a lot of cleanup between the claws and the toes, and or whatever you call them, the paws. But we'll see. This one might be salvageable. This one came out great. Still got to do a little bit of cleanup, but way better than the second one. And let's hope that the big one. Let's hope that the big one comes out perfect, because I don't. I might have to take a saw to it or something. I don't know. It'll be hard to melt it. Yeah, it's a lot of work, Larry. But sometimes it's definitely worth it at the end. But I appreciate it. Spoken like a real dad. Yeah, man. I try to remember that they're just fucking kids. But it does. I think, man, I could see myself in the future. I'm gonna be one of them old grumpy ass fucking vets, man, sitting on the front porch, just staring at everybody, just talking shit in my head. Yeah. When you think about trying to pour that little plane, when you're thinking about trying to pour that little plane, man, I don't even think I got the plane yet. You talking about the one I got from Thule? It's still in her package, in the package. I haven't gotten it yet. I think that's why I got it from Thule. Emerald Coast. What's up, brother? All right. Temperatures at 1098. I think we're ready for the second or the third fall. Let's see how this one comes out. In case you guys are wondering why I keep this in back of the cast iron, the flask, is because sometimes you got flashing on the sides that come out of the vent holes, and if you don't have that there, that silver's gonna splash everywhere. It's happened to me on the live stream, which is the reason, was a perfect explanation right before it happened, so you guys can see it for yourself. All right, let me get my gloves on. All right. Sooner or later, time's gonna take its toll. They say nothing lasts forever, but they ain't saying us together, or the way the moonlight dances in your eyes. Just a t-shirt in the kitchen with no makeup and a million other things that I could look. All right, 1100. Let's see what this one. On this guitar, the first love lost on a young heart. Those things are gonna break after the kid's good. Cause the new wears off and the kids are getting old. All right, I had to put some more silver in there because I don't think we're gonna have enough for the second one or the last small paw. Bring it on while you're at it. Please. Please and thank you for the magic words. Thanks. All right. So this one came out way better. Let me clean this up. And I use this Dremel. It's got like a little wire brush on it. I use it to take out all the burnt sand before I dip it in the water. Because if not, that burnt sand just becomes a bunch of mud and I don't want to deal with it. Much easier dealing with it when it's dry. And you just got to be careful with the wire brushes because them little wire things, they fling out and they'll stab the shit out of you. I got one stuck in my eyelid. And then ever since then, I've been using safety glasses. That one just snapped right off. That was perfect. I'm just snapping off the little vent lines, and it's good. Let me put it in the water. Now here's funny is I was just using the pliers that I use, same pliers I used to take it out of the liver of sulfur, which tones it. And I guess it still had some liver of sulfur. It toned the shit out of it, but I just thought it was funny. Always wear your PPE. Yeah. I mean, I do now. All right. So not too much work. I am gonna have to take all these. I have to take this little wheel and just shave in between there, just to make it nice and perfect. And I got nothing but time right now because the furnace, I just put more silver into it, and so the temperature went way down. So it's gonna have to work to get back up there. So for now, I am going to start cleaning these up. And who knows, by the time we're done with the stream, I'll be all done with the pours itself. And then I could sell them. Are you selling those? Yeah, I am. Funny, I just read that. I just finished saying that. Yep, I definitely am selling these. I'm keeping the prototype, but I'm selling the rest. Almost forgot my mask. Gotta wear a mask because I don't want to breathe this stuff in. when it comes to clipping all these little flash points, sometimes they fly all over the place. So you gotta be careful. I mean, it's only silver, but when you're dealing with other metals like gold, yeah, you gotta be very careful because the slightest little thing can cost you quite a bit. All right. I think I'm gonna keep that little point right there, but everything else looks pretty good. This lighting sucks. I can't get it to focus. Don't slam it. All right. Yeah, came out pretty decent. So that one's almost ready to go. Now the last thing I got to do is just since I kind of just cut the edges, I got to smooth them out to try to just basically blend them in. Stick around, Emerald. We're gonna do a big ass one right now in the next probably 20 minutes. Wow. Yeah, that one. little harder than I thought. But God damn it. Even when you're wearing glasses, it still flies in your eye. All right. So that one's one. That one's the one that had a lot of flashing. I was actually, I think I was able to salvage it. What do you guys think? I still gotta smooth out the edges, kind of blend it in, but it don't look too bad. Worst case scenario, I'll just throw it in the stack if they don't sell. What are you guys doing? Looking good. Cool. I'm chilling. What's the weight? The weight on these are exactly an ounce, except for that one I just had to clean up. That one I think might be 1.1. 1.05 for this one, and yeah, 1.12. So that one is probably the heaviest one. I was hoping they all come out 1 ounce, but I'll leave it 1.1. Temperature's back up to 1075, so we're almost ready to pour that last small one, and then after that, we're gonna add a few more ounces, and then we're gonna pour that big one. Probably add another 2 ounces. All right. I was gonna go live later on today and sell the ones I have ready, but we'll see. I'll let you know. Just look out. I might do a live later on today. It just depends. All right, let me clean this one up real quick, and then we'll have three ready to get stamped up. All right. Yeah, they're all coming out at 1.05. At least 2 out of the 3 so far. Sorcerer Stan. Miss Coin Crew is selling a bunch of old pours on Ringmaster Rays right now. Dang it. Ah. Is that dental work or dental work going to... Yeah, that's what it sounds like. These pores, sometimes you got to clean them up. Most of the time you got to clean them up. Damn it, Stan. Wish you wouldn't have told me that. I just snagged up 2 silver dragon. Son of a bitch. There's 7 people in here. I thought you guys man, Stan, you're killing me, Smalls. Send me a picture when you get a chance, Stan. I'm curious which silver dragons you picked up. That's mainly who I'm interested in. Oh wait, I'm going. Oh my goodness, no way. That is crazy, dude.
Oh my gosh. They only missed 1 point.
Fucking Stan picked up a 2-ounce button. Those are my favorite. Oh my goodness, dude.
Sorcerer Stan says bin silver dragons for $90. I'll email you about that one.
Well, you guys want to go? Yeah, seriously, I'm fucking laughing, crying. You guys want to go check out Remaster Ray, man? Coin Crew is selling some awesome pours, man. Raid. Well, I can't do all that right now because I gotta focus on what I going on. Last thing I want is the mold to break, and then I'm over here fucking around with this. But I am definitely keeping my eye on it. I think she's pretty much done. It looks like it. Damn it, Stan. He tells me after the fact, right? He tells me once he's already bought them. Hey, Stan. You want to trade? What's up, Long Live Coins? Oh man, I probably I wouldn't have seen it anyway, Stan. To be honest, I never get notified anymore of stuff like that. But great pickup, dude, for sure. Those are awesome pours that you just picked up. All right, This one is pretty much set. Now I'm not shaving it down or anything like that. I'm just smoothing out the edges because with that wheel that I was using to take off the some of the little flashes on the side, it leaves it rough. So I don't want it to be rough. I'm just buffing it out with this. I think this is like 3000 grit paper. There you go, nice and soft. I got one ouncer left, and then the big kahuna, and then we're done. And then I'll stamp them up. You can go ahead and tone them. All right. Let's do this. 1093. Just got a little bit left. Damn, I thought we were almost done. Let me go ahead and stamp these then. Might as well. Might as well move on the process. There's only 8 people here. Who is, just curious, who would be interested in buying one of these 1 ounce pods? 1.1. This one's 1.1. $4.20 is interested. All right. I know I got a few people buy up gold and silvers. You would like one? Okay. Good to know. Give me 1 second. I love this new stamp that I ordered. It already has the troy ounces, like that verbiage where it says troy ounces, 3/9 is fine. So I don't have to stamp too much. Perfect. All right, sounds good. Buy up. Yeah, hit me up. I think I only have about 5 for sale. 4 or 5. Something like that. At the moment, at least. But stick around if you want to see the big one. I'm just stamping my my logo on there and then the troy ounces. What's up, Steely? Steely, if you want, I can pour your button right now after I'm done with all this. I forgot about that until now, until I saw your name. If you want me to pour your button live, let me know. Yeah, if you're up to it, sure. It's only one. All right. So now that's what's left on these 3 right here is just actually just toning them up. So the stamps are already on there. They all got, except for this one. This one's 1.1, but the majority will say just 1 because they're all like 1.05. So you just got to tone them up now, which I could do that in a little bit. The temperature is back at 1100, so we're going to go ahead and pour that next small one. All right. Let me. I just threw a few extra ounces just for good measure. The last thing you want is for there not to be enough silver to when you're pouring that big one, because it's going to be a bitch to melt that down. You do not want to mess that up. Let me go take this outside. Be right back. What's up, man? Yeah, how you doing? Man, dude, it woke me up this morning. I swear to God, I thought my freaking. Yeah, I swear to God, it was like right outside my bedroom. I'm like, dude, I woke up fucking panicking. I really like. Yeah. Hasta recé un poquito. I'm like, oh man, this is it. This is the end of it. Yeah. Bro, I'm still waiting on the insurance to fucking. No, they already came, but they wanted my contractor to come take a sample of the actual shingles because when he nailed down the tarp, he damaged some shingles. So they want to replace those, and so they're like, tell your guy to take them and send them to that one. Yeah. And my contractor's like, nah, we're not gonna do that unless they are here and they approve it. Because if not, they're gonna come out with some bullshit and saying like, oh, we never told you to go do that. So they're trying to get out of it, So it's just a long process. So right now we're just waiting for him to call us back to see when he can come over here and verify that my contractor's taking the shingle off. It's a pain in the ass. It's pretty shitty, man. But that's what we gotta deal with here. I did one for that I'm hoping, and this one's big time. And I got today all they did. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, man. All right, thanks. Oh man, my bad, guys. My neighbor was asking me how we got some damage from a storm over on my roof, so he was just wondering how that's going, which is not going too well. So we've been waiting for, God, how long have we been waiting for? Probably like 3 months. And insurance just being a piece of shit. All right, this one came out pretty good too. Let me just, well, first, let me throw this sprue back in there. Sounds like the joy of home ownership. Yeah, man, I can't, I wouldn't be able to rent anymore. Like, we did that for many years when we were younger family starting out. But right now it's like, the rent is hell expensive, and at that you're just paying somebody else's mortgage. I can't do it. I'd rather sacrifice a lot and have something of my own later. All right, let me throw this back in there. Temperature's at 10:33, so it's not too bad. Stick around. We're almost done. Where the hell's my damn glove at? Where the fuck is my glove at? All right. Heck yeah, if you can afford it, that's the way to go. Yeah. Yep. Learned that a long time ago. Ooh, that's a lot of silver in there. I might not even be having to melt this, but just in case. Better to be safe than sorry. All right, let me show you guys the big kahuna. This is the actual mold. So what we've been doing is these little small ones. But we're about to do this huge ass one. The size of that. It's like 9 times bigger. So don't want this going wrong. That's the big one. All right. Make sure that's extra tight. We're ready to rock and roll. Now this one we're gonna wait until the temperature is at like 11:05, 11:10 at least. We want that to be very, very hot because we got a lot of void to fill. So we want to make sure that silver does not solidify prior to reaching the whole thing. Like a big pup. I cannot lie. I like big puppies and I cannot lie. I got an email from somebody. I think that was the person that was buy up gold and silver. I got your email. Okay. Awesome. I apologize if I don't remember your actual name. But I appreciate your business for sure. Let me clean this up real quick. This one got a little flashing too, a little more than I like, but if we're able to salvage the other one, we should have no problem saving this one. Oh, That one flew. All right. Man, my back is killing me. Oh, man. If y'all didn't know, I have a bad back. All right, let me I'll be right back. I know there's still 9 people in the house, so I appreciate you guys sticking around. I'm gonna go get the silver crystals that Steely sent me so I can pour his custom made pour button, whatever you want to call it. I'll be right back. All right. Here is the silver shot that Steely sent me. As you guys can see, it is still sealed. Pretty awesome stuff here. Oh man, this is really, really tightly packed, Steely. I don't want to drop any of this. Now, 31.5. Usually I put 0.02. Oh yeah, you should be good. Well within that. All right. So I got to be careful opening this up. I don't want crystals flying everywhere. The channel round work you were looking for? Yeah, what channel round were you talking about, Steely? Just run with it, bro. It's going to deep stuff. Yeah, no, let me know. Let me you tell me how you want what you want it. You know, what do you want stamped on it? This is your thing. You sent me the crystals and you sent me a gift. You let me know. Before you left, you were saying whatever the word you were looking for was channel round. Yeah, channel round, channel button, whatever you want. I mean, so like these are the buttons that I just I think I sent you pictures of these. So these are the buttons we just did. So I got stamps for both of those. Both of those obviously have my logo. I haven't sold any of these yet. So if you wanted one of these made out of your crystal, you'd be the first to have one. So we can do that, or we can do I have my old school stamp, which is this one right here. But then it would just be this with the weight in the back. So it's not really anything in the back. We can do that. I mean, you just tell me how you want it done. Yep. Your logo and the snake works for me. Okay, that perfect. Let me go ahead and let me set up for that real quick. I just need. So this is sturdy enough. That should be good. while that is melting, we're gonna make Steely's button. I just got to get this in the crucible. And I'll show you guys before I take the heat to it what it looks like. This is crazy. It looks like diamonds. Trying to get every last little drop. All right. It's empty. Here is all the crystal that Steely sent me for his button. So this is all this I mean this is pretty much 3/9 fine. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be heavier than an ounce. I guarantee it. As long as the stuff doesn't fly everywhere. Just want to make sure I grab the right can. I don't want to be midway through melting process and the can runs out. All right, here we go. Here's the crystal that Steely sent me. We're gonna be melting this. damn, that shit takes long. Came out pretty good. That's the poured button right there. I'm just gonna cool it down. Give me 1 second. All right. Now it did have like a little lifted edge, but once we stamp it, it's gonna kind of flatten that out. So it should be good. The back looks lovely, but too bad it's gonna lose all those details are gonna be gone right now when we press it. Let me just make sure it weighs at least an ounce before we continue. Damn it. Just under. So Steely, what we're gonna have to do, I know you didn't want to do this, but we're gonna have to remelt it and add a little bit more. That way we can get an ounce exact. Hope you do not mind. But the majority is your crystal, so. And plus, I fuck with nothing but 3/9, so. Well, I know you're good with it, but it's gonna have my logo with 1 ounce on it. And personally, I do not want that out there. I hope you understand. Just in case you ever got rid of it, you know, I'm not saying you would, but in case you ever decide to get rid of it, you know, somebody's out there like, oh, you know, who the hell is this S.G.T guy fucking scamming people out of 0.015 ounces? So yeah, you know how it is. Man, what are you gonna do on a Saturday, 420? Come on now. All right. This one should be good. Oh, where's my pliers at? All right. The edge came out a little bit better. Still kind of has that. It's just the way it cools sometimes. All right, there you go. Perfect. 101. 1.01. Perfect. I'm glad I don't have to do that again. But that's the kind of stuff that you got to deal with when you're pouring. Is sometimes you gotta redo things. Sometimes 3 times, 4 times. It's part of the game. Oh man, let me not fuck this up. I am not trying to get burnt right now. All right, there you go. All right, let me put the torch away. Shouldn't need it anymore. So yeah, the last thing we got going on right now is the big paw. I got the temperature at 1089, so we got another 20 degrees or so. Another 20 degrees to go. Meanwhile, I will get this stamped up. Give me 1 second. All right, so when you're pressing, these are the type of stamps you want. Let me show you real quick. You want these type of stamps, a little short, stubby. Not these, but this is what I bought. Could cut it, just make it shorter, but I don't have the tools right now to do that or the patience. So I've already done like 3 of these. You just got to be very careful, because if you're pressing this 20 tons on something and this comes flying out, gotta be with you. Now, let's see the magic. Gotta hit it against this anvil right here. Nice. Centered pretty good, I would say. Same with the back. So now we are going to tone this puppy up. And depending on what steel you want, Steely, do you want it shiny and toned, or do you want it antique? Let me know. All right. We are sitting at 1095. We just got, what did I say, 1010? Or I'm sorry, 1110. So we got about another 15 degrees to go. Antique. Antiquer, you got it. So we still got a little bit of time to go. So we are going to antique this puppy. Do you want anything else done to it? Do you want any like special stamp on there? Anything before I tone it up? Let me know. Now's the time. Thank you, 420. Nothing's ever perfect, but could be perfect in the eye of the beholder. Okay, this thing's not going to work with me. You're supposed to... What the fuck? It's probably the lighting. Nah, I like it like that. Looks great. Okay, sounds good. Let me go ahead and get the hot liver of sulfur stuff ready real quick. All right. All right, here we go. Let's tone this puppy up. And it's already getting a reaction. Gotcha, bitch. Ha 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 ha. I got that fucker. He was trying to take some blood. And as a matter of fact, speaking of pods, where the hell are the other ones that I just finished? So I can throw them in here. Yep, here we go. These puppies are going in there too. And we're just going to leave it in there until they get really, 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 really dark. Usually I get impatient and I take them out a little too early, and then they don't come out as great, and they got to redo the process. So better to just leave it, sit there, and just get nasty dark. That's how you're going to get the best antiquing. All right. Ya lo había llevado. He took another shit? Oh. No wonder he didn't want to go. No, I'm sorry. Should have told you. Lo hice para que no lo tuviera que hacer. All right. Oh, hey, yeah, Steely. That's when you really find out cool stuff when you get impatient, huh? All right, let me get a drink of water. Some good old Costco water. All right, degrees 1101. We're there. We're almost there. I think we might have excess. So I'm gonna pour it in this in this thing right here. Right here. Motherfucker. I got little I'm telling you, these things fling everywhere. I got wire little wires from the wire brush stuck in my shirt and it's poking me. I'm telling you, that shit's nasty. It flies everywhere. Alright. We got this ready to pour any excess from the crucible. Forever this time. Wear a bib. Fucking 420. Alright, let's get it. It's 11:02. I think it was good. We are good. This is the last pour we're doing today, and it is a biggins. All right. Woo! There is fire coming out of that thing. I like to disconnect all my equipment as soon as I'm done for safety reasons. Give me 1 second. Let me take this thing outside. Let me put my mask on because that's a lot of smoke coming out of this thing. Cover me up, know your love to use me for good. So cover me up, know your love to use me. Let me tell you right now, that thing looks pretty damn good. Where you going? No. Oh, you got the reason? Woo, man, that thing is big. It is. Let me hit it with the wire brush real quick. Take out all this sand. Showtime, what's up, man? Oh, dude, you should give it a try, man. The worst thing that happens when pouring is you piss off the wife. That's it. Because you're stored away in this garage and they hardly ever see you. Oh, safety glasses, I forgot. Where the hell they go? All right. I'm excited for this one, dude. That was the damn. Oh, it even has a little void. There's a little void right here. That's what happens with these big ass pores. That is a violent. That was a violent fucking quench. Oh man. I'm getting my stuff right now. Are you really? Are you kidding? Showtime? I know. Oh yeah, that's right. You do pour. That's right. Oh my goodness, guys. This is legit, dude. Oh shit. These things fling out.
days. If I never get to build my mansion in Georgia, drive a sports car up the coast of California. Oh, if all I
All right.
is your hand in my hand, maybe I could die a happy man. Maybe I could die a happy man. Oh, I could die a happy
Here we go. Ah, that's funny. That is Now let me go weigh this. I'll be right back.
toes in the sand, couldn't get much hotter. Little umbrella shaped margarita, coconut old tan, senoritas. Oh, now I know how Jimmy Buffett feels. Hands on the wheel, cruising down the interstate. Gas, pedal sticks, carry my car.
Came out to 270 grams. Let's see what that equates to. That is, it's not too bad. 8.68 troy ounces. So not bad. I thought it was gonna be bigger than that. What's up, Supreme? Yeah, the only thing is the scale I just weighed it in is just a rough. It's my postal. The little scale I got right now doesn't go up. I think the highest it goes is 6 ounces, 6 troy ounces. So I gotta buy a better scale that can do weigh heavy pours. But I haven't been doing heavy pours, so I haven't had the need for it. But if anything, I could weigh it at work. That's usually what I do. I got really accurate scales at work. But that's it, man. I'm actually really happy the way it came out. It's got nice details. The back completely detailed with the sand. Yeah, I couldn't ask for a better pour. All right, I got some stuff in the that's getting toned up, so let's take those out. Oh yeah, this is how I like to see them. The darkness. Let me go get some water with some baking soda real quick. We got some baking soda in here, some water. That way it can stop the reaction of the liver of sulfur. Because I don't know if you guys have ever done this, for those of you that pour, but if you don't cut the reaction after you antique something, you'll notice it starts getting toned again. International Stacker Y. What is it? International Stacker, why do 5 kilos when you can go 10 kilos? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Supreme? Is the International Stacker in here? Ain't no way. Oh yeah, he is. Hey, what's up? What's up, International Stacker? So we just did some bear paws. We did a custom piece. Don't tread on me, and then we did this biggins, weighing in at about 8.5 ounces. Still got to clean it up, but nice big bear paw. All right, let me go ahead and get the wool, the steel wool, to antique these. Simple as that. Just basically highlights the high relief spots. This is personally how I like all my pours to be. For the most part, like 90% of my pours, antique. And I think there's a lot of people that feel that way too. And there you go. Just like that. A 1 ounce bear paw. I left that little stub right here in the corner. That looked pretty cool. But there's the bear paw. Let's see how Steely's button comes out. Yeah, I like it, Steely. I like it. All right, here it is. Don't tread on me. Perfect. Came out nice. So this will be going to you, Steely. Just so you guys know, the buttons, I'm not going to be making COAs for them. And the reason for that is it really doesn't need a COA because it has all the info right here. It's got 3 nines fine, 1 troy ounce. It's got my logo. So just like that, going to be sent to you, Steely. Good job. Good job on the I said good job. Good job on the crystals. So y'all, if you guys want some silver crystals, some 4 nines fines crystals, hit up Steely. He's the man that can do it for you. Let me go into the stream real quick through my phone. All right. Sweet deal, man. Thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate you guys. So we did quite a bit. It was a good session today. I mean, we only did, was it 4, 5, 6 pours, but overall I'm pleased. I got to get a new graphite crucible because that one is about to give out. So we ain't using that one again. I'm reading the comments right now. I'm barely catching up. Steely says $373 at spot. Oh, for the paw. I didn't even calculate it. Showtime, I got your text. I'll go ahead and reply back. I haven't looked at it yet. I just saw the message come in. The man, the myth, the legend, international stacker. I didn't even see his comment to begin with. He's probably gone by now, but he said, "Please make me a 5 kilo crab claw." A 5 kilo crab claw, dude. That'd be insane. Fucking insane. A kilo is 32.15 troy ounces. So times that by 5, more than 150 ounces of silver. That'd be insane. 155 ounce claw. Holy shit, that thing is a wolf print, not a dog print. Yeah, that thing was massive. Oh, what happened? Yeah, that thing was massive, Steely. Yep. All right, I'm pretty much caught up. Again, I appreciate you guys coming in. Oh, AG's coming in. Yeah, I'm just about ending it. I appreciate you, Rhonda. Scott S., good to see you. We just finished up the pour session. For those coming in, I'll show you guys what we did. We did about 4 of these little bear paws. These are all 1 ounce. We did this custom pour for Steely the Stacker. He sent in 5 ounce, or what is it? Silver crystal. He sent in an ounce, over an ounce. So we did this for him. It's not, the lighting in here sucks, so apologize. We did that for him. And then we also did this huge bear claw or paw, which hasn't been stamped. I got to weigh it with an accurate scale in order to get the accurate weight on here, but it is about 8.5 ounces. It's a biggins. And that's it. Scott S, how did you get the mold for your paws? And do you ever 3D print molds? Okay, so I actually do 3D print molds now. And that paw, I bought it off of a person that made the actual image, or the what you call it, the design, the digital design. He sold it to me, so then I was able to to import it to my my 3D printer, the software I use, slice it, and support, put supports and all that, and I printed it myself. Here's the actual print. And here's this little one. So yeah, I've been printing a lot. The only thing is I don't know how to do, digital. I'm not good at digital designing. I can do like the what you call it, like the designs like these. Like I could do that. I could figure it out. That's how I did this one. This design I made myself. I just had somebody else do the stamp for me. Yeah, I mean, I could do simple designs. I can't do 3D designing. It's beyond my scope. Scott, I use PLA, but I can't get a mold smooth. Yeah, I don't use PLA. I right from the beginning, I was recommended to use resin. And I noticed the difference between the molds that people do with PLA. I noticed the big difference. And that's just, I don't think you're doing anything wrong. I think that just PLA, you're just going to get that. You're going to get that distortion, or I don't know, whatever you call it. Use what? Resin? I can, here, let me go give you a bottle real quick, or let me show you a bottle so you can see it. It's water wash resin. This is about, I think, a kilogram. Yeah, 1K. So you can get quite a bit of prints with this. And then I also bought the little wash and cure station. So after you're done printing, you gotta, clean it well. All the excess resin is on there. So you just gotta be careful with this stuff, because it's, from what I hear, it's really toxic. So yeah, I got a curing station, a washing station, bunch of gallons of isopropyl, so I can clean this stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much how I do it. It's a lot going into 3D printing and pouring, but it has opened up even because before I was just using stamps and just hammering and doing little molds, and that was it. That's how I started. But eventually you start wanting to do more and more and more, but you need more equipment, or you're paying somebody else to do it. So, I figured I'll just start printing it myself, because it's, for one, it's easy. It's pretty easy to do. You got people are willing to help, which Omen Precious Metals, which is from Instagram, he's the one who helped me set this stuff up. So, he gave me a hand on, showing me how to work it for the most part. And then from there, you just start experimenting. But I will say this, I do want to get into investment casting. I talked to my wife about it, and she's basically, if this is going to help you, by all means. But I think it'll open up a lot more doors for potential business. Because right now I'm not doing this as a business. Obviously, you guys know I'm just doing this as a hobby. But investment casting, that's where it's at least right now. Most people have no idea how much work goes into pouring. Yeah, insane amount of work, dude. Insane. I've been at it today since 8 a.m. I went live once before, but I didn't stop. Once I ended that live, I doing it. And yeah, this whole time we've been going at it, and we're still not done. I still got one more part to do. I got to antique the other ones. Yeah, it's a lot of work. What's up, Herman? Good to see you, man. AG Recon and the Reels just joined. Say hello. Hey, I got a notice. That's pretty cool. I got a notice saying that AG 47 Recon just joined. That's awesome. AG, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. But yeah, that was it. That's my pouring session for today. What's up, SkyQuest? Good to see you guys. Man, you guys are coming in towards the end already. I appreciate it though. Jerry, good to see you. Let's say we only charge 15 an hour for our work. A 1 ounce piece of silver would probably cost around 100. Yeah, and ain't nobody paying $100 for a one piece. I don't care how good you are. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say no one. There are some people, but yeah, I wouldn't be paying for the most part $100 for 1 ounce. It's just too much, you know. But I get it, you know, because I do it myself. I'm not the best. I'm not an expert at this, but you know, I've learned a lot. I've definitely have learned a lot. I've sharpened a lot of skills with pouring, you know, but yeah, this is not, it's not going to pay the bills. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I appreciate you, AG. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate that. Big Apple Stacker. Good to see you, brother. John Jacobs. Man, we got a lot of people coming in. I'll show it one more time what we did today. What we did today was we did a couple of these little bear paws, and then we did a big mama bear paw. So here's the little ones. Obviously, I still got to clean these up. This is antique, but this is what they're going to look like. They are 1 ounce. And then we also did this little button right here for, this is a custom pour for Steely the Stacker. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I would expect for 6-7 hours of pouring, you would have more than, I would have more than that, but that's just how it goes. You only do so much. This is another one. This is not Steely's. This is another one I did. This one will be auctioned off along with this one. If it can manage to focus. There he goes. All gave some gave all. I love that one. I really do. So yeah, these are little stuff, little projects I'm working on. We'll see where we come up next. But scroll up and read AG's comment. It says, I thought I read it. Oh, doing a tribute to our community veterans during the national anthem for Wounded Warrior Project. If you can send me a picture in uniform, I can add you to the national anthem. Yeah, I think I should be able to cook one up, AG. That's one thing I thought about in the past years, is I never really took so many pictures, you know, kind of regret it. But then again, they're really like for the first 4 years that I was in, we didn't have, I mean, there was nice Apple phones, I guess, at that point, but I was still rocking a flip phone, a Razor flip phone. So yeah, don't have that many pictures, unfortunately. But yeah, I got you. I got you, AG. I'll send you one. Well, you guys, I appreciate you guys being in here. Thank you guys. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, send me an email. You guys know how to contact me. Yeah, and that's it. I'm gonna wrap this up, finish out cleaning up those pores, and on to the next. Thanks, Rhonda. Take care of yourself and everybody else in here. All right, y'all. Stay blessed.